How's it going, guys? It's your boy Stas here. Welcome back to another video and happy Monday. Happy Monday. I appreciate all of you for tuning in as we're about to break down Sofi, which is breaking out. We're up over 4.5%, trading at $31 a share. As well, the entire market is a mixed bag. The Dow's down, the Russell's down, but the S&P and QQQ, they're in the green as the VIX is falling 1.5%. So guys, you know the drill. We're going to break down Sofi, the charts, what I'm looking to do, and we'll break down the indices later in the video. But first, come on, hit that like button, make sure to subscribe, join the Patreon for my portfolio updates. I post those every single week, multiple times a week, and you guys get to see how I build the portfolio, have access to the Discord, my charts and ideas throughout the week. All of that's on Patreon. Again, link down below, pinned in the comments as well. And now, enough of that. I don't have a coffee for this video because, well, I drank it all already, so I would give you guys a cheers, but either way, cheers. Let's dive into it. So right now, Sofi is trading at $31 a share, and we're breaking through the highs from Friday. Friday, you guys remember, we hit 29.50, right? And, well, now we're at $31 a share. We hit 31.25 just like 2-3 minutes ago, and clearly we're running through where we were on Friday and Thursday, Thursday for that matter. Excuse me, guys. I might need a coffee or some water at least for for the sake of this video. But check it out. We broke through again Friday's high, which was just under 30 bucks, and Thursday we hit $30, 50, 60 cents roughly. So we're running through those two critical levels of resistance. And at this point, we're running towards the all-time high, which we hit obviously after earnings came out last week. So at this point, guys, it looks bullish as ever, right? We're breaking out of these moving averages on the 30-minute chart. We have an inverse head and shoulders here, left shoulder, head, right shoulder. That's playing out. And it's pretty obvious to me, at least, that we're going for the recent high here, you know, again, being all-time highs. So this is all, looking good for the bulls right now. Even on the 1-hour chart, you're noticing higher highs, higher lows. We're breaking out of the moving averages now on this time frame, right? All looks great. And on the 4-hour chart, same thing. You know, we're taking out the moving averages. We have a cup and handle, arguably in the making here. You see it. We have the cup, the handle, and check this out. If I draw this line out right here, you guys can see we hit $30.90, $31 a share back in the middle end of September of 2025, obviously a couple weeks ago. We can see here, we broke through that point after earnings, and now we're starting to break through it again after falling under it momentarily last week. Thursday, Friday, a little bit. We fell through $31. We actually pulled down to $28.50, and now we're recovering back up, pushing through $31. That's a good sign in the short term for the bulls. Very, very good sign. So I like it. I like the way it's trending back over 30. All the time frames are looking bullish, and it's funny because I got a comment. I get a lot of comments, obviously, but I keep getting one recurring comment that says Sofi is allergic to 30 bucks a share, which honestly, so far it has been. It has been allergic to maintaining 30 bucks a share. We hit it again back in the end of September, a couple of weeks ago. We hit that point, and then we dumped. We tried breaking through it, a couple days ago. We held it for a little bit, then we dumped. Now we're back over 30, 31. Is it going to be allergic this time? Let's see, guys. Let's see. I don't necessarily think, it's going to be allergic this time. It looks pretty bullish, guys. It looks like we're gearing up for a big break back to the mid-high 32s, right? Maybe higher than that. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. As always, I'm super kind of curious where your head's at, what you guys are looking to do with this particular stock. So that's the rundown on Sofi Technologies for this part of the video. Now let's continue on with some other stocks that are moving. So Micron, 6% in the green today, guys. Another high is being hit for Micron. I'm not seeing any specific News. Wait, Micron stock surging, jumps again, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm not seeing specific news on Micron, but it just keeps on going, guys. This thing was at $117 in the beginning of September. Think about that. Now we're at $240 almost, which is insane. The stock's pretty much doubled up in the span of 2 months, which honestly, that was not on my bingo card. And where it was back in April is even crazier. It was at 58 bucks. Now we're at 237. Again, we're up a couple times, right? 315%. So, a couple multi-bags, or that's not the way you say it. It was a multi-bagger. That's how you say it, guys. I don't know what I'm saying here. And Amazon. We got some big news from Amazon, Nvidia, OpenAI, which I might as well make a video on that separately. So we're going to make a video later on. Make sure you guys pay attention for that. But we got some big news. Essentially, the AI infinite money glitch, well, is continuing. Amazon's up 5% on the day. Nvidia is up a good chunk as well. I don't think 5%, but 4.2. Pretty good, man. Nvidia's ripping into earnings, which those earnings are in about 2 weeks. In the middle end of November, we're going to get Nvidia's earnings. So, yeah, big news out of them. Again, we'll cover that later in the video. Let's see what else is moving here, guys. We have Palantir up another 2.5% heading into earnings. I believe, yeah, they're, yeah, they're today. What the heck? Is my brain malfunctioning? Of course they're today, obviously, right? For a split second, I was like, wait, they're tomorrow? No, they're today. Palantir's earnings are today, and the stock is going haywire into the earnings like we covered in my video yesterday. Make sure you guys go check that out. But it looks like PLTR up another 20% from where it was less than 2 weeks ago. Now we're pushing $205, $210 a share. It's pretty insane. So Palantir up another 2.5% heading into earnings this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Google up again. What else is new? Looks like we're trying to maybe start pushing for the mid 280s on Google. You guys have to realize this hit almost $300 a share in the pre-market the day after earnings came out. Then we saw a bit of a drawdown, and notice we've been consolidating the last 2-3 trading days at about 280, 285. We've been holding steady, right? This could be the consolidation range above the moving averages before Google makes that ultimate push to $300 again, maybe even higher than that, which honestly, I think that's not too far-fetched. It's not. And sure, Google, it might consolidate for a little longer than expected. Maybe it pulls back a little bit more, considering how much it's gone up. But ultimately, there's no doubt in my mind that Google is heading for $300 a share, whether it's, later this month, and 3 months from now, mid next year. I think we're going $300 very soon here, right? So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Run the likes up. Don't forget to subscribe. Join the Patreon if you want to keep up with my portfolio updates on a weekly basis. See how I build my portfolio. You get access to the Discord plus more. All of that, chart breakdowns throughout the week. Check it out. Link down below on Patreon. Also, it's in the comments, or go to stassurfest.com/Patreon, and I'll see you guys there. Have a great rest of your week.